we're trying to give Chris a chance. I think you've done very, very beautifully well.
Yes, I've given my heart and soul.
You sound like you've actually given your genitalia to it towards the end.
It's gone.
It's just gone. But the mission statements in general, I can't stand the things really. But
No.
But having said all that, having thought, who the hell listens to it or reads a mission statement? I thought to myself, porn, and people that apply for porn jobs, maybe their mission statement would say a lot more than someone advertising or going for an IT job. Because there's only so much you can say when you're going for an IT. I'm hardworking, and I've got lots of skills I don't really have.
In many ways, I mean, those you called your soft skills, aren't they?
Soft.
Whereas in porn,
you need hard.
want hard skills. I'm sorry about that.
I like it. Is that what it means? Soft skills?
Soft skills, yeah, those kind of skills are your soft skills.
I think I've often described as having too many soft skills.
Yes.
But without degenerating into lewd chatter.
No,
Let's get back onto porn and blue chat.
Yes, adult entertainment.
And adult entertainment in general. I like the idea of having a mission statement if I was to apply to get onto a certain porn film, for instance.
I mean, it depends. I mean, if you're a man, it's quite easy. If or your old mission statement would be basically, I can remain hard for a long time, and then I'm not going to ejaculate after 2 minutes.
I ain't ejaculating for no one.
Well, exactly. I mean, those two criteria rule me out of the porn industry, to be honest.
What would your mission statement be if you're applying for a porn film and you're a man? What do you think's in there? I mean, they're normally about two sentences. Do you think it's like I'm a big man with a big penis with big balls, smooth balls.
Smooth balls. They're always smooth.
They're always smooth.
Always smooth. Ricky Arnold, perhaps.
Ricky Arnold actually could be a porn star.
Yeah, good.
So what would you write down there? What's the rest? What's the
you'd
next
probably
thing?
say, I'm a well-endowed individual with staying power, and I'll.
I'm a nice bloke.
I'm a nice character.
I'm a bloody nice bloke.
Well, a nice bloke maybe, but they're probably just interested in the kind of things you do as well. So there's no boundaries for me, perhaps.
Oh, there's no boundaries.
Yeah.
If a banana's involved, I'm willing.
Yes. Well, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Not
even,
just to eat in brackets.
well, no, not just as a tasty snack. Maybe
just for energy.
even for man-on-man action.
Maybe
which
so.
I think is a staple.
And do you have a picture on there? Do you have a picture? Like in general?
You would have to. You'd have to have like a naked.
Torso and below?
Yeah, because you've got to show basically you're comfortable with nudity, I think.
Comfortable with yourself?
Yes, exactly.
Cupping?
Yeah, confident.
Cupping?
I wouldn't cupping, no.
No cupping?
No cupping.
But they might not be able to see the package.
I don't, well, to be honest, you can make them see the package if you want.
I'm thinking about mission statement here. I'm not just shriveled walnut. I don't know. Well, maybe. But then we're thinking about the whole porn thing, and we've seen some in our time.
Oh yes, I've seen.
And I think you've seen a very interesting one recently.
Yes, I mean, to be honest, the refuge of the unemployed man is a cheap thrill, I would say. To be honest, I mean, you can get sick of just trawling through job boards.
You can only read pretentious books so long.
Exactly, Moby Dick, for instance. And you get tired, and you need like a visceral thrill, if you will. And recently, yes, I indulged in
a shaft action.
to use a layman's term, a shaft action. And I was watching it, and it turned out that this woman in a provocative underwear was cooking a sauce.
As they do.
Yeah, she was in the bathroom.
She was cooking a sauce.
I think it was. I couldn't identify what kind of sauce it was.
She needs sauce for a frankfurter.
It could be a frankfurter. Could be any kind of sausage.
Very true.
And and she heard this boiling over this sauce. She was in the bathroom at the time. She comes running out. Obviously turns down the hob. Has a bit of a taste, and it turns out she hasn't got any hot sauce. So apparently she wants it more spicy. So
any gunpowder for the cannon?
Well, yes, gunpowder for the cannon in many ways. And she phoned the supermarket and said, "Can you deliver some hot sauce?"
Nice.
And surprisingly quickly, he turned up.
What supermarket did he?
He didn't really say to me. It was American, so I'm not.
Walmart.
It could be Walmart. And a very attractive gentleman, obviously. And he walks in, gives her the hot sauce. She's very grateful, extremely grateful. I mean,
maybe too grateful.
In many ways, too grateful, because then the scene changed completely, and she's, without being vulgar, chowing down on his spicy chorizo.
The whole scene dissolves into mass blue.
Yeah, just sexual activity.
Sexual activity.
And it just started me thinking. I mean, that's the way they do things in America. You have that service on call, and when they do bring around the condiment you requested, you have to pay them in sexual favours rather than money.
So, we're phoning Waitrose, we're phoning them up. Basically, what I need, for my morning salad, I need a grapefruit, a kiwi, and some pomegranates. There's a ring on the door. I'm opening my door. What's facing me?
Well, I mean, with Waitrose, obviously, I would class the high end of the supermarket kind of field.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you would be faced with a high class.
Michael Winner. Michael Winner's there with a pomegranate between his thighs, and you have to, whatever Michael wants, you've got to give it him, because basically, you need the fruit for the salad, and you just got to get involved.
And he's not taking money.
And you can't go quickly because
money.
I hate to say it in a very easy way, but you can't go quick. Calm down, dear. If you're trying to get the whole thing done rather quick.
Michael Wynn's going to want a full experience. Several positions.
And he'd write review in the Sunday Times. Why you choke on your own melon. That sounds like you've removed ribs. But anyway, what we need to get over now is getting back to the Christopher Jones CD. We're going to do the whole IT thing now. It's a very important part, especially when you've got Mickey Mouse qualifications in IT.
It's very important.
It's very, very important. It's what they're looking at. So here we go with a song all about his IT skills. See what you think. Computer skills!
Microsoft Office, Proficient in Excel, Macros View Lookups, Pivot Table, Word, PowerPoint, and Outlook.
Oh yeah! Operating systems! I've got Windows XP, Vista Unix, and Linux.
Databases, Access, SQL, SAP.
SAP! Alright. Programming languages, Visual Basic, C++, Java, and Perl. CGI.
That's a lie.
But that is a lie.
But it is a lie.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't know CGI. Don't look me in the eye.
You know what? I've never even done CGI. I don't even know what CGI is, in fact.
What is CGI?
It's some kind of computer language.
We're looking at Jones's computer skills, everyone, and indeed, they were sung quite beautifully by that entrance. But his other application is bartender labeling.
Not a commonly known software application.
What does that do?
Well, it's not very exciting. It's just used to create barcodes and labels.
Oh, so it's nothing to do with being in a bar.
No, sadly not.
No, I thought it was like labelling of optics.
No, I wish it was. Sadly, I was labelling tractor clutches.
Well, that's probably better than optics.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think people need tractors as much as they need alcohol. So it's equal.
In fact, you can't get one without the other. I dare say.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So, yes.
All right, lovely. The next entry we've got is basically past experience. Personally, I think this one's pretty good.
Work experience.
I started the benefits agency,
and then I went to Zurich as an accounts administrator.
LUK, logistics and IT admin.
And then I went to Beyond.
I
was a purchasing administrator.
And then energetics, B2Y, project manager.